Orange County, a lot of people think of that as like a touristy kind of place. You would not think there would be like a music scene. So is there at all?
Well, there is a music scene in Orange County. I think a lot of great bands have come out of Orange County. A lot of great punk bands have also come out of Orange County. But to be a band from Orange County, you kind of have to like go out and play places like Hollywood, Los Angeles, San Diego, Santa Barbara, just because there hasn't been a lot of great clubs that have survived the test of time. And so that's what we had to do for many years, go out and play all over Southern California. So even though we do originate from Anaheim, California, I think we consider ourselves a Southern California band.
A lot trades you places every day. I never thought you could be my way. But you're like me on Sunday.
There's a quote that I came across in your bio, and I found it very fascinating, and that don't be looking at my questions. It says, a lot of guys don't know the burden that it is to be a girl. And I'm thinking I can only put myself in your position, obviously, because I'm a guy. But what's it like to be a girl fronting a male band? Is there an extra burden attached to that at all?
Well, I've been in rock and roll now for about, I've been doing this band for 9 years, so it's changed a lot over the last 9 years. I mean, when I first started out, I was kind of like assumed to be the tag-along groupie girlfriend of the band. No one would ever assume that I would be in the band, you know what I mean? But now it's like there's so many female artists, and it's way more accepted than it was in, in 87 or whatever. It's just grown so much. But there are things that happen, I mean, but most of the time it's pretty cool though, especially in the last, few years. It's just been, people are way more different about it. But there are burdens in being a girl, not all of the time, and Just a Girl was written just out of my own personal experiences, and I didn't mean it to be any kind of like big huge statement or anything like that. It's just, exactly what happened to me, and some people seem to relate to it, so.
Do people harp on it too much, do you think?
Harp on it? No, I think...
Bring it up, the fact that you're a girl?
No.
Hey, you're a girl.
Yeah, that's me. No, I think, it's been great. I mean, I think it's given a lot of other girls a lot of enthusiasm, and they're like pumped from the songs. So I think that's really neat. I mean, me being just a dork from Anaheim, California, I never thought I could ever influence anyone. So
The song should have been called Just a Dork.
Yeah, just a dork.
Or not, you're somewhat of a sex symbol now. And the band has known you longer than you've been known as a sex symbol. Do they sort of make fun of this whole new...
I don't think we see that too much. Do you, Adrian?
Only a little bit. We're just, we're just playing live shows like always, and sometimes it happens a little bit, and we like joke about it, and it's kind of fun because it's just like our sister, and so it's kind of funny. It's whatever it is.
We've gotten really good, and I've gotten really good at fooling people, because if they only knew, you know what I mean?
Well, give us the scoop then.
No, that's my little secret.
Think commit that the chemistry's correct. Your words walk right through my ears, presuming I like what I hear. And now I'm stuck in the web you're spinning. You got me for your prey. So you're not right now. I'm walking in the spiderwebs, so leave a message and I'll call you back. Oh, likely story. I leave a message and I'll call you back.
On the album, a lot of eclectic styles. Can we talk about ska for a second? Is there a revival happening, or is it just a coincidence that you're out there, there's elements of ska in your music, Goldfinger's out there with their ska sort of sound? Is it a coincidence, or is there something happening?
I think it's a coincidence. What do you guys think?
I think that ska will remain underground. I don't know why, but the people who are into the traditional ska don't really like the commercial aspect, the commercial success of it. For some reason, they want to hold it back. We just play whatever music we feel like it. So if we throw in a ska song here or there, it's all the same to us.
Right. No limits here. I'm walking in the spider webs. Leave a message and I'll call you. I'll call you later. Yeah, right.
It's an anti-testosterone thing where males and females can come check out the band. Everybody's in there for the big party.
About, man? We're up there to just kick some serious arse.
That's the Canadian way of saying it because we're very polite.
No, we don't have any testosterone. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all our males in our bands don't have testosterone.
We're weaklings.
No. Yeah.
And it is a party. Like everybody's invited and there to party, and everybody's there on the same level.
Yeah, I think, I mean, we're not just a party band. We have some, I think a little, no, I guess we don't really take ourselves seriously.
Certainly no angst there, and we're out of that phase.
Yeah, a little bit sometimes, I think. I think sometimes everybody has that side to them, but definitely we're into having a good time and entertaining people. We're entertainers. Let me entertain. Just kidding.
A band works together to put their whole thing together, and then boom, a whole bunch of people like what you do, and that happens.
It's trippy. Yeah. Trip out.
It is nice after 9.5 years of playing together to get to this point where we might have at least a short career in music, and we can kind of not have to go and work other jobs, go back to flipping burgers for a little while at least. It's strange that you have to be validated just by, like, the music industry gives validation by being charted and stuff like that, but we've always felt very fortunate to be in this band because we've always had a great following on the west coast of the United States, and we've had great people come out and support us for so many years, so we've always felt really lucky to be in this band.
Cool enough or tough enough, but for some reason things have changed, and we got our 15 minutes, but really I think it's probably gonna be 5. These days you only get 5 minutes. We're just trying to enjoy every second of it while it's here, and we don't take one day for granted. It's just like, everybody wants to be nice to us now and be our friends. We're like, okay, tomorrow you probably won't like us, but that's cool, we'll take it while we can get it, kind of thing. So we're in, last year we were about ready to give up. I think we're all kind of 26 and 9 years into it going, maybe we should try going back to school or get a new job, but we got our childhood extended for a little bit longer, so we're having a blast.
Away from the Trump City building, live and direct right here on Queen Street West, baby, because we have a major show to deliver for you tonight. We like to call it an eye and an eye, and we are featuring tonight a little slow, but I'm gonna break him in. Come on inside, baby, because we're gonna show you how we like to do it. How you doing? All right, because this band has sold over 11 million records worldwide for the Tragic Kingdom album. They've also sold 1 million copies right here in Canada. But we're gonna check out right now because it's intimate, because we have a whole bunch of cats inside. How you feeling? You feeling all right? Are we ready to get this party started? Right about now, we bring you for the intimate and interactive. We are delivering No Doubt. Come on!
Yes, the floor lies in track, but coiled by your setback, decoyed by your cheese. Now the drawbridge has been lifted as the millions they drop to their knees. They pay homage to a king whose dreams are buried in their minds. It is a frozen ship, icicles drip from his eyes. The cobra blows as the stones on those who fight to get in on his dead arms small disillusion. As they enter, their unaware was behind castle walls. But now it's written in stone, the king has been overthrown by destiny, and the power of the people shall come to believe they do rule. They pay homage to a king whose dreams are buried in their minds. It is a to make your mark. A mother can be an inspiration to a little son and change the thoughts of margin not. Just with a gentle so different, yes. So they say two sisters only have their parents to blame. It's true that you can get lost, but without who they're inseparable. Such a blessing from to feel, yeah. Sky is full of clouds, my world of people. You got the different kinds. Come on, with different ways. Come on, it would take a lifetime to explain. Now won't exactly say. Is she two different people with two separate lives, and you put the two together, you get a spectacular survive, because one can see up one, but she doesn't know until the other feels the place inside. You're the new advent to grow. The sky is full of clouds, my world of people. You got the different kinds. Come on, with different ways. Come on, it will take a lifetime to explain, and I won't exactly say. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, it wasn't a while I could get. I think I'm on the planet, that's right. And most of the time I trip for it. Cause that niggas have massive it all is. Rubbing over their own. Often think about the world in which I live today, of all the animals, plants, and nature's gifts. Ooh, set on this black, but the most amazing thing that I've seen in my time are all you different people and all your different minds.
Are there really people outside? Hey, this is for the people outside. I want to see everybody jumping on this part, okay? Okay? Are you ready?
And different ways. Come on! It will take a lifetime to explain. I won't exactly the same. Here we go. So many different people, so many different guys, so many different people, so many different. Look at me. I'm a person. Look at me. I'm my own person. So many different people, so many different guys. For better, for worse, different people.
Yeah! Woo! Keep it going, keep it going. Yes! We are back here. Thank you, no doubt. Thank you. Well, the energy energy level is just seriously high in here. We have got a major party kicking out here. And this intimate and interactive, you all know the concept of it, I. The intimate interactive, it's intimate because we have all these people in the house. It's interactive because you at home can respond to us. I'm going to give you the numbers in a second. But one of the things that's happening is we are bouncing around the world. We're going to be heading off to Singapore. We're also going to head off to New York City as well as Sydney, Australia. So stick around for that. But right now, how do you hook up with the band? Here's how you do it, babe. Here's the digits. Well, that's how you get in touch with us, and follow me through here because, well, now that you know how to get in touch with us, it's very important that we find out who is in the house in terms of the band, all right? Right now, let's head over and check out who's on trombone, keys, and background vocals. Gabriel McNair is in the house. Keeping his vibe on the trumpet and background vocals. Please introduce Stephen Bradley's in the house. On bass in your face, right over here on my right-hand side here is Tony Canal. Everyone make some noise for Tony. Over there on guitar, chilling out in a nice two-piece, the one and only Tony Dumont. Tom Dumont, sorry. Tom Dumont in the house. On drums, the shirtless wonder himself, Adrian Young's in the house. Come on over. And everyone knows Gwen Stefani. Make some noise. No doubt. Thank you. I'll let you cool off there for 1 second, all right?
Sweating up a storm.
I know, you can't. Anybody else hot in the house? Are you hot? All right, cool. Well, one thing I was explaining to you a little earlier on was the fact that we are bouncing all over the world tonight. That's right. With some serious technology, and the technology is called high-tech digital phone lines, all right? So right now, we're going to head off to Sydney, Australia, and check out the one and only Bill Welichka down under.
Thank you, T. Yes, indeed, we are down under. Not upside down, down under. There we go. We're hanging out in Sydney. Come on, Sydney, make some noise. We are hanging out just outside the HMV here in Sydney. Happens to be Australia's largest record store, by the way. Joined by hundreds and hundreds. Who said to stop? Hundreds and hundreds of No Doubt fans. We have Megan here, big No Doubt fan. Turn around there. Let them see your No Doubt jacket. There you go. Megan, you have a question for Gwen, I believe. And what is your question?
Gwen, you've got thousands and thousands of fans all around the world. You're a role model to all of these fans. How do you feel about this?
And I'm a fan too. She's a role model to me. That's two. Back to you, Toronto.
All right. How do you feel?
I'm tripping, dude. I'm tripping. Good answer.
Do anyone else? Do you feel like role models? No?
I think we just do what we do, and then whatever. If people can, people are probably pick up on. I don't know. We're just hanging out. We're just playing music. I don't know.
All right. Well, there's a lot of people that's with. Okay, you know what we're gonna do right now, because we got this serious new technology I was telling you about.
It's really weird.
It's a high-tech digital phone line, and what we're gonna do now is bounce to New York with Juliet Powell, and she has a question for the band.
We are live in New York City, and tonight we are taking over the Big Apple from the HMV right here in Midtown New York. The fans are here, and we've got questions for No Doubt. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm from Norwalk, Connecticut.
And what's the question?
I want to know what's been your greatest struggle since you become more popular.
What has been your greatest struggle, Toronto?
What? Technology is not quite up to par, dude.
I think it was. What was your greatest struggle?
What?
Was that the question? What was your greatest struggle as a band?
Our greatest struggle, I think. Oh gosh, we've had it really easy. We've had no struggles. No, wait, come on.
I don't believe you.
After every answer, woo! No. Was that the question? Our greatest
I think
struggle?
it was. I heard the last part.
Did you have any struggles, Tom?
Right. What has been your biggest struggle?
I don't have anything funny to say here. It's been pretty good. Obviously, we've struggled the last 10 years, but obviously now that we're here, it seems fine.
I think we're just struggling not to sweat at this point. Tony's like, whoosh,
Definitely my biggest struggle. My biggest struggle is getting through the set with the suit on.
Yeah, you hear that? All right. Okay. We're hooking up the technology once again. We're going to bounce down the digital phone line, baby. That's what we're calling it. We're going to head off to Singapore with Suki and Lee. She's down there at the HMV store, so let's check Suki out.
Hey, T. Hey, No Doubt. Hey, everybody. Welcome to beautiful downtown Singapore. No, we are not at the Buddhist monastery, nor are we at the gateway to Harpar Villa. We are, in fact, at the brand new HMV. And as you can see, HMVs worldwide look pretty darn consistent. The thing is, in Singapore, it's about 12 hours ahead of Toronto, so it's just after 8 in the morning. However, check it out. Look at all these early morning risers. There are a lot of fans of No Doubt right around the building. Woo! And this guy here, Jack, he's got a question for No Doubt.
Yeah, hi. We're here in Singapore. People in Asia love your music, and we just want to know if this is the album that was going to be. Did you know that this is the album that was going to put you over the top finally?
Ah, so Tragic Kingdom. Did you know it would make you a star? Back to you, Toronto.
You got that one?
Absolutely not. No, we were just making this record. We were making this record for about 3 years, and I think we just expected it never to come out. It was taking so long, and here we are. So it was a big surprise for us.
All right, and the thing is, too, is, you guys are definitely, you've sold a whole lot of records. How have you managed to stay grounded as a group? Because it's easy to kind of trip.
Gravity usually helps, but no, I think the main thing that's kind of kept the band together and kept our heads kind of on is just playing shows every night and seeing the kids, and that's the best part. That's what's kept us together, too.
All right, cool. All right, thanks. All right. We've got a whole bunch more with No Doubt, so stick with us because we got all the crowd in the house. We got all kinds of things happening here. So make sure you lock it in to Much Music for the Intimate Interactive featuring No Doubt. We'll be back with more after this. In the Much Music. Well, we are back here once again, live for the Intimate Interactive featuring No Doubt, and we definitely still have people in the house, don't we? That's what I thought. All right, about now, one of the reasons why they are here, because they want to interact and check out No Doubt kicking out live tracks. Right about now, No Doubt, the floor is yours. Let's hear it. Come on.
There's a lacing 'cause there's no looking back this time.
Yeah. Now, one of the things I wanted to ask you, as a band, was I think there I am. I'm over here. Actually, Tony, I think I was reading an article and you were actually talking about this. The fact that something happens to you, the band, when you guys are live, and we're seeing it displayed here tonight. What exactly happens? Explain the combustion.
For us, probably the most important part of being in this band is playing live shows.
Right.
That's been the funnest part about it being in this band, the most rewarding part about being in this band. So for us, getting on stage every night for that hour and a half, 2 hours is what we live for, what we're waiting for every day. You know, we go through our daily routine on tour, but that's what we're getting to every night. So once we get up there, we like to give it 150% every night. You know, that's all we really care about. Are
we seeing 150% tonight? Yeah, certainly. Okay, we also talk about the fact that you guys coming from your underground roots and then crossing over, obviously, to the mainstream. Was there some difficulty in terms of that transition? Because that for some bands can be kind of tough.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Coming from the underground, in terms of an underground band having a strong underground following, and then crossing over to major success, was there any difficulty? Well, for you personally?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's always something definitely lost going from what we used to be to what we are now. In essence, though, we're the same thing. We're the same humans playing the songs that we love to play and the music we get to make up. And we're just lucky because a lot more people like us. And it's good after 8 years of playing in clubs, which were great years that we have fond memories of. It's also fun to do this and be able to be on TV and make records. It's also good. So we enjoy where we're at.
All right, cool. Now, one of the things is, this is an intimate and interactive session because we are totally tapped in to the nation by Speaker's Corner. Now all you got to do is wherever Speaker's Corner is, you go in there, you drop in your loony, and you just talk about what you want to talk about, politics, anything. Well, tonight we have questions, and we have a question from Montreal for the band. And Speaker's Corner is on the road.
Let me show you something. Listen carefully.
Hi, my name's Adam Nichols. I'm from Montreal, and a question for No Doubt. It's obvious there's a lot of ska influence in your music, so I'd be curious. There seems to be a resurgence of ska music in the music scene in general. Do you think you have contributed to this, or are people just hungry to hear ska music again? Is it just the return of a popular music form?
All right, we're back. You guys?
All right.
You guys get that?
Right here?
Yeah,
hello?
I'm over here now. I am quick.
I think that we pretty much picked up on ska when we were in high school, and that was kind of like we discovered this kind of really underground thing that not a lot of people knew about, and that's how we started the band. So we've always had that. That was always our roots, and I think we always will have it. As far as it becoming popular again, I don't think it ever really went away. There's always like this kind of underground ska scene. You'll find these people that have buttons and pork pie hats, in the under crevices in different places, but I don't know, maybe No Doubt had put a little more attention on ska, maybe, I don't know, but we're always going to play it. I think we got to it's funny though, because as far as with our success and stuff, we've been able to meet a lot of people that we really love. Like Terry Hall from the Specials came in, and he's in our video, and he came and played Gangsters with us. So I mean, things like that are just totally rewarding. It's so amazing.
Cool. Now we're gonna bounce to the phone line. We have Jennifer from Welland. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
All right, and your question is?
Hi, Gwen. I love you. My question is.
Where is she, on the phone?
Yeah, she's on the phone.
How does it feel to be labeled an overnight success when it's taking you 10 years to get recognized?
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really bother us too much because we know where we've been and what we've done, and I know that I'm 27 and I used to be 17, and it's been 10 years. So I don't know. I think people that are interested in the music will probably read up and realize that. We are not an overnight sensation, and that it took a lot of years to get to where we're at. So it doesn't really matter. We only care about the people that care about us.
All right. Thank you. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back with a whole bunch more. So keep it locked to the Nation Music Station. Much music for an intimate and interactive featuring No Doubt. Come on back. Here at the Much Music environment, just kind of chilling out with Adrian as well as Gwen. Right about now, we're gonna go outside where there's a whole bunch of cats outside, No Doubt fans, and we have Kathleen out there, and she has a question. So let's deliver it from the streets.
Okay, hello, welcome. We are outside of the Chum City building here in Toronto. Now, do you have a question for No Doubt? Everybody's a little overexcited out here. Okay, here we go. What's your question?
What are all your favorite songs?
Okay, I don't know if you can hear that in there, No Doubt, but they want to know a couple of your favorite songs. Back to you, T.
Oh, a couple of your favorite songs.
From our Tragic Kingdom record?
I'm guessing yes.
I like The Climb a lot. I like Tragic Kingdom a lot.
That's weird. My favorite song is The Climb, too.
All right, what you want me to do? I'm going to escort you guys back over. It's that time for a live performance. So once again, everybody, as Adrian gets in place, we are ready to kick out more No Doubt for the intimate and interactive. Come on.
Some chicken, some rolls, straight forward with the hen, and 5 inches side, one step, ain't no sin. One was a female and 4 were bad men who moved on, moved on, moved on. I joined hands and moved on. Standing in line and pulling a stick for building a fence while we're counting the sheep. We let you help out, but our project's too deep. Move on, move on, move on. I joined hands and moved on. Yeah, shit, when it comes to making, we met inside the 5 inch wide.
No doubt, make some noise. We're just gonna do a quick musical changeover. Come on over here, Gwen. All right, let me feel the light. I'm in the light. Now, one thing I want to ask you. There's a lot of young ladies in the house, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, can we just talk about the fact, as a female, you're in the position of empowerment, and a lot of these young ladies definitely look up to you. And so she said you're right. How does that feel?
Weird.
Feels weird?
No, I mean, I'm just doing my thing, or hanging out. I don't know. I mean, of course it makes me feel really good, to have people that think that we're a good band and all those things. But I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
No, I guess it's just part of it. I guess it just kind of comes with the territory.
I think it's really exciting. I think it's really exciting.
All right, now, everybody hooked up on the acoustic vibe? Grab a seat. Here's No Doubt. Come on. Thanks.
Sweaty.
On, made a watch your thumb blowing in the wind. Hey, you with the dreams in your head, you've been so misled by your heart. Oh, I know you're waiting for your ship to come in. You anxiously wait for such a long time. You're just like my Ken and Barbie doll. You dress up, you play. Your name will never change.
right, once again, No Doubt. We'll have lots more live with them, so stick around for that. But right now, it's time to jump on the high-tech digital phone line once again. So, No Doubt, brace yourselves, watch the monitors, because we're going to head down to Sydney, Australia with Bill Walichka has a question.
Oh yeah, Sydney, Australia loves No Doubt. There's a few hundred No Doubt fans here at the HMV just off of Pitt Street in Sydney, and this is actually Dennis, and Dennis has a question. Who said to stop cheering? Come on. Much better. My good buddy Dennis here from Sydney has a question for No Doubt, and go ahead, Dennis. You go ahead and ask it.
I read on a magazine once that Gwen did the design for her clothes, and I'm wondering if she does the design for the band's clothes and how they came about to having their style and their fashion.
So it's a little bit of a fashion question for No Doubt, and also I think you wanted to know when No Doubt will be coming to Australia. Very important. So a bit of a two-parter question for No Doubt there. A bit of a fashion question first, so back to you, Toronto.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Where is he? Oh, I
I'm over
can
here
never
now.
find you. You're
Yeah, I know. I'm just all
where's
over the place.
Waldo?
All right. So, the question.
That cartoon, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The fashion thing.
The fashion thing.
Yes.
I can remember when I was like 16 making my own pants and like these striped, you know, total new wave black and white stretch pants, and I wore them to the place we were going to play, and these punker girls made fun of me a lot. So I've always made my own clothes. I always made my own clothes, and I still am. So as far as the guys go, I think I made Tom a pair of furry, like, leopard pants one time. They had a tail and everything, but that was a long time ago, and I don't do that anymore. Right. I'm over it.
Any chance of you guys heading to Australia?
We were just in Australia not too long ago, huh?
Well,
How long ago was that? I guess, I don't know. We want to go back there because it's amazing. It's probably the most like California, I think, out of all the places. But we also want to sleep sometime soon.
How long have you guys actually been on the road, in fact, in terms of touring?
August will be 2 years.
Wow,
so
that's amazing.
Straight.
Wow. Okay, we're going to head to an email question for you. So once again, if you can check the monitors. Okay, I'm going to read that for you. I'm a 16-year-old boy from Sweden. I love your music, and I think that you are the best band nowadays. I was wondering when you're going to make a new record, and if you're going to release a music video of one of your concerts or something like that. And finally, you must be really tired now with all that touring. Yes, we got that. But when are you ready to tour again? When are you coming to Sweden? I want to know, because I missed your concert in Stockholm.
Wow, that's a lot of questions.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
All right, so the first question was, when are we going to make a new record? We have been on the road for about 18 months now, so we still have about 2 more months to go, and then we're going to take a little break. And we may be going back to Europe one last time, and we'll make a record after that. We're going to take some time off, relax for a while, and then regroup and write some new songs. What were the other questions? Do we... what?
Stockholm.
Oh, Stockholm. Yeah, it's a great city. We love Stockholm. Yeah, we'll try and we're going to try and go back to Europe one last time before we're done touring.
All right, thanks, Tony. All right, right now we're going to go back on the I love saying this, the high-tech digital phone line. We're going to head to Singapore with Suk-Yin Lee. She's at HMV there, and has a question for No Doubt.
Thank goodness for air conditioning. It's 34 degrees Celsius outside in Singapore. We're in the HMV, and I'm with Yusnita. She has a question for the band.
Yeah, if your success ends tomorrow, what do you guys do?
Oh, if your success went kaput tomorrow, what would you do? Back to Toronto.
I just want to take that question. Me personally, I would like to be a math teacher in maybe high school or junior college. So, and I think I don't have no idea what the rest of the guys in the band are going to do. Adrian?
I want to reform the New Kids on the Block and be the drummer.
I guess that's it. That's a difficult question to answer, but that's the best we can do.
All right, right about now, though, we're going to head back to a bit of a break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to hear more No Doubt. Are we ready to hear more No Doubt? So stick with us. No doubt and intimate and interactive here at Much Music.
Take this big ribbon off my eyes. I'm exposed. It's no big surprise.
No doubt.
You and me, we used to be together.
Well, the No Doubt fans are everywhere. They are in throngs outside here in the Much Music building. Let me see those hands. You're still in the house, right? And as if I turn around and come inside, we still have a party going on in here as well for the No Doubt fans. Because right about now, it's time for another live performance, courtesy of No Doubt.
Check, check, check. Me, you. You came in with the breeze on Sunday morning. You sure have changed since yesterday without any warning. And now you want me badly because you can't.
time for No Doubt. Come on. Yes. All right. It's that question thing again. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to head on the road for Speaker's Corner on the road, and we're going to head to Vancouver, BC for a question for No Doubt.
Let me show you something. Listen carefully.
Hi, I'm Jeff in Vancouver, British Columbia. We're at English Bay. And I have a question for the whole band. I was just wondering, when Eric left the group, was there ever a moment where you guys thought maybe you wouldn't carry on and that could be the end of the band, that you might be breaking up?
All right, who wants to take that one?
That's a sad question, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Do you want to answer that one?
Well, for a couple of years before Eric left the band, he was really kind of not enjoying himself because there's a lot of other stuff that came along with being in a band besides the music. You know, there's a lot of traveling and a lot of business that you got to take care of. So for him, I think it was a healthy choice, and it was for us too. And he decided just to move on and kind of get into other things. So I think it was a positive thing looking back on it now, you know. And he's still, obviously, he's Gwen's brother, and he's a good friend of ours, and we see him quite often, so we love him very much. But it was definitely probably a healthy choice for all of us.
All right, cool. All right, right now we're going to head back on the high-tech digital phone line, and we're going to head to New York City with Juliet Powell.
This is Much Music, and yes, we're live and interactive all over the world. I have the pleasure of being right here at HMV in New York City with the question. What's your name?
I'm Chris.
And what's your question for No Doubt?
I was wondering if your parents were supportive of your career, and what do they think of your success now?
Were your parents supportive of your career, and what do they think of your success right now? What do you think, T?
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, I'm just hanging out with my pals here. Okay, who wants to take that one?
I'm trying to assign everyone else to answer them.
Okay, yes? Who's taking that one?
Adrian.
Adrian?
Yeah, I'll take it. Our parents are probably our biggest fans. They've always been supportive, and they're really awesome parents. We're pretty lucky to have 4 people that all have good parents, and we all turn out pretty good. We're not screw-ups, and we have them to thank for it, and they're very proud, so they rule.
Parents do rule. Yes. All right, it's about that time to kick out another live performance, courtesy of...
No Doubt!
Nice work.
You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go. And if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. And don't speak, I know what you're thinking. And I don't need your reasons. And don't tell me 'cause it hurts. All memories, they can be inviting, but some are brought together, mighty frightening. Oh, as we die, both you and I, with my head in my hands, I sit and cry. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, 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 don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Please. me, 'cause
Yeah, once again, thank you, No Doubt. And turning it over here, we got party people out here. How you doing? Are you enjoying the show? You having a good time? Yeah! When we come back, No Doubt performs Spiderwebs right here, Much Music, Intimate and Interactive. Come on! Yes, 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 yes.
Once again with hundreds of No Doubt fans who couldn't get inside. I have Katie here with me. And Katie, you have a question for the band.
I was just wondering what your views were on drugs, drinking, and smoking.
So the question, T, for No Doubt, the band's views on drugs, drinking, and smoking. Back to you inside.
You've been elected.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Yes, well, being 29 years old, I've had a beer a couple times in my life, and that's okay for a man my age. But for the most part, most of us in No Doubt don't indulge in drugs, alcohol, or I don't think any of us really smoke. Those are probably not the greatest things to do, and although we live in a free society where you're allowed to do some of those things if you're of age. So that's about that.
Well done. Well done.
Good one.
All right, we have a question over here. I'm just going to do a quick walk over here. How you holding up in the suit, Tony?
Doing pretty well.
Doing all right? You look all right. Let me just loosen the tie for you. Just a bit. 1 second. That's all right? All right, babe. Don't do the collar, too. There you go. Hold on. I'm trying to help you out, babe. There you go. All right, babe. We're there. All right. Question?
I was wondering how growing up in Anaheim may have affected your music.
Growing up in Anaheim, how it affected your music?
Oh, this place?
Yes.
I think that I think it probably has affected our music a bit because growing up around Disneyland, you know, and you can't really afford to get in. Everywhere outside of Disneyland sucks. Anaheim basically kind of sucks, but no, I don't mean it sucks. It's, you know, it's where we grew up. It's not like we, you know. Anyways, I think yes, it has. It affected our music since we wrote songs that kind of had to do with Anaheim and kind of on this record waved our flag about the fact that we come from there.
Right.
So.
What about the fact of Orange County too? There's a lot of great bands that have come out of there. What is it about that small center? You know, you think of some great bands that come out of there.
There's a lot of great bands. The Offspring recently, members of Rage Against the Machine, and et cetera, et cetera. Social Distortion, the Vandals, some friends of ours. There's something about living in suburbia next to the ocean where there's lots of surfing going on that breeds music, I suppose. So, you know, everyone in their own town should pick up an instrument and learn to play as well. I think there's nothing wrong with that.
All right. We're just firing off the questions here. Right now we're going to hook up on the email. We have an email question over here. In the May 1st issue of Rolling Stone, it was said Gwen has odorless sweat. Is this true? May the force be with you. Do I test it? No, it's all right. It's all right. All right. Smells all right?
This sweater kind of smells a little bit, though.
All right, let me just smell the sweater.
I don't think it smells.
No, it's all right?
A little bit. I don't smell great, though.
You don't smell great?
Yeah, I don't.
But you smell aight.
Compared to these guys, I smell better.
All right. Okay. All right, we're almost out of here. And one thing that I want to know is if you all had a seriously positive good time tonight. And let me take it to the band, No Doubt. Have you guys, I know it's been different interactive. We've added some new things because we bounced around worldwide. But no doubt, have you guys had an all right time tonight too? You been all right? You been all right? Thanks, man. All right. Right about now, we are going to wrap up here because we have one track to kick out. And if you're ready for it, let me hear you say, ah, yeah. Once again, here's No Doubt coming at you.
You think that we couldn't, that the chemistry's correct. Your words walk right through my ears, presuming I like what I hear. And now I'm stuck in love, the way you're spinning. You got me for your parade. Come on! Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in this Spiderwebs. You're intruding on what's mine. I mean, you're taking up my time. Don't have the courage inside me to tell you, please let me play. Communication and telephonic invasion. I'm planning my escape. Sorry if I look right now, but walking in this Spiderwebs. Message and I'll call you back. And it's all your fault. I scream my phone calls. No matter who calls, I gotta scream my phone calls. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Will you sing this part with me? Do you know this part? Will you sing this part with me? You gotta sing it really loud so we can hear you, okay? Here we go. Now it's gone to be. You wake me in my sleep. My dreams become nightmares, 'cause you're in my head. Sorry if I look right now, I'm walking in this Spiderwebs. I'll leave a message and I'll call you back. All I'm sorry, but I'll leave a message and I'll call you back. And it's all your fault. I scream my phone calls. No matter who calls, I gotta scream my phone calls. Ooh, Spiderwebs, leave a message and I'll call you back. I'm walking into Spiderwebs. I leave a message and I'll call you. I'll call you later. Yeah, right. It's all your fault. No matter who calls, I gotta scream my phone call. It's all your fault.
Yes! Once again, No Doubt. Thanks, man. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot, man. Good job, guys. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Where's Adrian in the back? Thanks, Adrian. Over here, man. Thanks. Good job. Yeah, you too, man. Thanks a lot.
I love you.